There is a kind of strength that grows in silence, the kind that doesn't shout, doesn't boast, doesn't seek validation. It's the strength born in the shadows, in the long nights where no one sees your tears, in the quiet moments when you want to give up, but you don't. Life will not always offer comfort. Sometimes it will test you without mercy, strip you of what you thought you needed, push you until your legs shake and your hope feels thin. But those are the moments where transformation begins, not in ease, but in resistance, not in comfort, but in challenge. You have walked through fires that no one else felt. You have carried burdens that were invisible to the world, and yet here you are, breathing, trying, becoming. That is not weakness. That is the definition of power. The world is not always fair. It will overlook you, doubt you, misunderstand you. But none of that matters if you choose to believe in yourself when no one else does. Your growth is not meant to impress others. It's meant to liberate you. Keep moving forward, even when you feel broken, especially when you feel broken, because the pieces you rebuild with your own hands will be stronger than what you lost. Every scar is a lesson. Every wound is a doorway. And every step you take is a promise to your future. Do not stop now. You are not who you were. And you are not yet who you will be, but you are on your way. And that is enough. Somewhere deep within you, there is a fire that refuses to go out. Even when the world grows cold, even when the days feel heavy and the nights seem endless, that fire burns quietly, steadily, waiting for the moment you decide to rise again. You were not born to live in fear. You were not meant to shrink in the face of struggle. Life did not choose you to be ordinary. It chose you to overcome, to fall and stand, to break and rebuild, to walk through storms with your head held high, even when your heart is tired. There will be voices that tell you to settle, to stop, to accept less than what you dream of. Ignore them. You owe it to yourself to keep going, to keep growing, to keep believing that something greater is ahead, even if you can't see it yet. Progress is not always visible. Sometimes it feels like stillness. Sometimes it feels like doubt. But underneath it all, your strength is building. Your resilience is growing roots. And one day, without warning, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. This path is not meant to be easy. It's meant to shape you, to strip away everything that isn't real, to reveal the depth of who you truly are. You're not here to impress. You're here to become, to evolve, to rise. So take another step, even a small one. Keep showing up. Keep choosing courage, because every time you refuse to quit, you are becoming unstoppable. In the silence of your thoughts, there lives a truth you've always known but often ignore. You are not defined by what has happened to you. You are defined by how you choose to rise from it. The world may try to label you, contain you, reduce you to your past, but you are not a story that ends in sorrow. You are a force that rewrites beginnings. Every moment you doubt yourself, remember this. The strength you seek isn't somewhere outside of you. It's already there, hidden beneath fear, buried under years of comparison and hesitation. But it's real, and it's yours. All it needs is your permission to surface. You do not need to wait for perfect conditions. The stars do not have to align. The people around you do not have to understand. Your life is not meant to be lived according to someone else's comfort. Your path is yours to walk, even if you must walk it alone for a while. Let go of the need to explain your fire to those who fear its heat. Let go of the desire to be understood by those who have never dared to dream. Your purpose does not need validation. It needs action. It needs faith. It needs you to stop doubting and start moving. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And the world has not yet seen the full power of your light. Keep going. Keep rising. Keep choosing yourself, because you are the one you've been waiting for. Somewhere between who you were and who you are becoming, there is a silent war. A battle between comfort and courage, between the safety of the known and the call of the unknown. And every time you choose growth over fear, you win that war a little more. You weren't made to live a life of quiet frustration, pretending you're fine, while dreams decay inside you. You weren't born just to survive the days, to move in patterns that others handed to you. You were born to rise, to burn, to expand. And that kind of living demands sacrifice. It demands that you stop waiting for signs and start becoming the sign for others. No one is coming to save you. Not because you're alone, but because you've always had what it takes to save yourself. Every voice that told you to stay small, every moment you felt unseen, they were the training ground for your resilience. They tried to dim you, but instead, they sharpened your edges. You are not too late. You are not too much. And you are not finished. You are becoming a slow fire, and the world has no idea how brightly you're about to burn. So stop hesitating. Stop asking for permission. There's something inside you that only you can release. Unleash it. Let it speak. Let it live. And watch as the life you once begged for becomes the one you now lead. Behind every moment of doubt lies a chance to choose power. The kind of power that does not shout or boast, but moves silently through resistance and fear. Most people wait for clarity, wait for the right moment, wait for life to hand them the perfect opportunity. But the truth is, nothing changes until you do. The moment you stop waiting is the moment you start building. There is no perfect time. There is no flawless plan. All you have is this breath, this choice, this moment. You either let it pass or you let it shape you. Growth was never supposed to be comfortable. Change was never meant to be easy. The ones who rise are not the ones who had it all figured out. They're the ones who kept going when everything inside them screamed to quit. You will not always feel strong, but you can choose strength even in your weakness. You will not always feel brave, but courage is doing it scared. You will not always see the path clearly, but some of the greatest journeys begin in the dark. Let go of the stories that tell you you're not ready. Let go of the voices that say you're not enough. You were not built for a life of shrinking in silence. You were built to expand, to speak, to take up space, to make noise, to matter. This is your reminder. You are not stuck. You are standing on the edge of your own transformation. One step. That's all it takes. Take it. Success is not measured in noise or recognition. It is carved silently in moments when no one is watching. It grows in the cracks of uncertainty and the discipline that no one applauds. Real strength is built in the quiet, not in the spotlight. The road that leads somewhere worth going is not crowded, because most give up when it gets steep. But not you. Not this time. The pressure that tries to break you can become the force that reshapes you. Every setback, every delay, every closed door is a lesson dressed as resistance. You are not being denied. You are being trained. You are not falling behind. You are being prepared. This is not the end. This is the forge, and you are the fire. Greatness is not a burst of brilliance. It is a slow burn. It is waking up tired and still moving. It is facing doubt and still believing. It is showing up on the days that hurt the most. You cannot fake it. You cannot borrow it. You must earn it, one uncelebrated effort at a time. Keep your eyes forward. Keep your soul steady. You were not made to quit. You were made to rise. You were made to endure.